Possum is truly a luxury fiber, but it's as practical for hunting socks as it is elegant for a fine lace shawl. Putting loops on a needle is the first step in creating knitted fabric. Here are a few ways to do it. Begin the E-loop cast on by wrapping the yarn around the thumb as if you're hitchhiking. Slide the needle up the thumb to slip a loop stitch onto the needle. Continue in this manner until the desired number of stitches are cast on. By knitting the first row in a contrasting color, it's easy to see the right and wrong sides of the cast on. This is a good experiment. The wrong side is bumpy while the right side is nice and smooth. The two-strand yarn hold is used in many cast-on techniques. It's a good one to practice. For clarification, it will be worked here using two different colors, joined with a slip knot. Holding both strands of yarn in the left fist, separate them with the thumb and the forefinger. Allow the strands to wrap around the thumb and finger as shown. Begin the longtail cast on with the two-strand hold. In a longtail cast on, the thumb, red strand, creates the cast on row. The needle strand slides up the thumb to create a loop on the needle. Then the finger strand is pulled through the loop just formed off the thumb. The finger, light blue strand, creates the first knit row. This creates a cast on and a knit stitch. Once again, by using two colors, it's easy to see the right and wrong sides of the cast on. A longtail cast on can be firmer and more stable than an E-loop cast on. Provisional means temporary. A provisional cast on is meant to be removed later. It's a very useful cast on technique. You'll find yourself using it all the time. Join the working yarn and a piece of waste yarn together in a slip knot. Put the slip knot on a needle and get your hand set up in the two-strand yarn hold. Keep the waste yarn, lavender, wrapped around the thumb and the working yarn, purple, wrapped around your finger. Yarn over with the purple to form a loop on the needle and hold it in place with your right finger. Move the needle under the lavender strand and work another yarn over, wrapping in the same direction to create another loop. Hold it in place with your finger. Repeat the yarn over, hold it in place with your finger. Move under the lavender strand. Repeat the yarn over and hold this in place with your finger. Repeat until the desired number of stitches less 1. So if you want 14 stitches, create 13 loops. Then end by working one longtail cast on stitch to lock all the loops in place. The finished cast on will not be pretty, but it doesn't need to be. It's provisional. It will be removed later. Like cashmere, Possum merino yarns are lighter, softer, and warmer. This is because the possum fiber is hollow, not unlike polar bear fur.